Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, he turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for he had found there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
The beast fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
about that one.
The inventor's daughter?
Yes, she's the one I'm going to marry.
Yeah, but she's,
The most beautiful girl in town.
yeah, but she's,
And that makes her the best. And I deserve the best, don't I?
yeah, of course.
And from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. This other's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to ruin Mary Bell.
He goes, isn't he dreamy? As young, as long, oh he's so cute. He's so good, I'm only breathing. He's such a soul, tall and handsome. Oh, there, you call this baby.
What lovely grace. Say yours, excuse me.
I'll let her know.
Please let me through. Those fish, they smell. Watch is going to make wellness wine. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. Really is a funny girl, a beauty, what a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. Hello, Belle.
Monsieur-san, excuse me, can I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it, Belle. It's just not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
It's not even positively primeval.
Why, thank you. What do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern to take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
Oh, you can't even imagine. Please, I have to get inside to help my father.
Crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Genius.
Now, what's a genius?
Now look, Boo. I need you to go into the woods and find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
No, son, I hate the woods. I'm not going in the woods.
Just give me a deer for my wedding feast.
No, there's bugs and spiders and it's dark and ah!
Papa, are you alright?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the stubbornest piece of junk!
Papa.
I'm about ready to give up on this hunky junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this bone to get back to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world famous inventor.
Do you really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, let's get to work. This thing's not going to touch itself. Now, where'd I put that goblet puncher?
Papa,
So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and romance and mystery and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you a question, would you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? I? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not know you. And the other say that, except one uncle who will maybe let that go. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are last.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the stars. And you can take my word. wish and feel for you, and that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me cry. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, and that's a lot.
Now some may say our fathers just accept that every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's past.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of mother knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. All right, who do you say we give her a try?
Okay.
Here, you get the one. All right, now stand back. It works!
How you did it?
It works.
You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. Need your scarf for good luck.
No, I know I'll win. You know, we'll get out of this town and go to all those faraway places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
I will. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex. So massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat! It's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Back! Back! Help me! Somebody help me! Help! Help! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Now you've done it. I told you not to let them in.
Leave them for the wolves. Hello? Is anyone there?
Not a word, Leader. Not one word.
Hello? I'm sorry, I've lost my way in the woods. I need a place to stay for the night.
Have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Whoa! I heard that. Step out where I can see you. Hello. Yeah!
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock and you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, you just stop it. Really, sir, goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't figure it out. It must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
jealous. It's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? Simone?
Jacques.
Michelle?
Pierre.
Veronique?
Come here. Listen, you've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out there's a stranger in here?
Calm yourself. We'll never have to know. As I was saying, he was bound to find out sooner or later. No, absolutely no reason to panic.
Well, Pierre's right. No reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. This gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take the opportunity to stand with me from the start?
Who dares to disobey me?
Maurice!
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome!
I'm sorry, I'll just be going.
Hideous, isn't it?
No, I just needed a place to stay for the night.
So you come to serve the beast, haven't you?
No, I was lost in the woods, I needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
Oh, I don't believe it. It can't be true. No, why would you go and do a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Oh, but don't say it isn't so.
It's so.
What?
Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes, always.
Good. Now, if I'm going to get married, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Belle!
Scott? What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle?
I need your portrait. Of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, girls would kill to be in your shoes. This is the day of your dreams.
What could you possibly know about my dreams?
What? You've been dreaming just one dream, nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Again, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore, each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with
It's
pride.
incredible.
Each day gratified that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. And the little ones playing over in the corner with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping young boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. Oh, Oh, yes.
Don't serve you.
Who does? Me!
Thanks for asking. How'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But now Belle is my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if he turned her down. Well, maybe I should have a chance. What? No, you have a late home. Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, who after that boorish, brainless.
Madame, guess not. Can you just see it? Madame, guess not. His little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. Like I want it waiting to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got
Hey, Belle, did you see this song?
Oh, you just missed him. Wait a minute, where did you get that scarf?
No, it's pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Hey, finders keepers!
Fu, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
Fine.
Harder.
Somewhere in the woods.
Then he's still out there somewhere. Look, you have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
I'm not going in the woods!
Fine, then I'll find it myself. Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had you in the state, didn't we? Serving tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
You blame yourself for trying to maintain with such regard to humanity. Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You're always insufferable. But now you're becoming a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always timid about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers smear the words.
A poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
You know him. He's not too bright. Dumb as
A brick?
the whole wall.
Not a brick wall.
That's in the kitchen behind the stove.
This bitch.
And you know Guillaume, the houseboy.
That mealy mouth little bootlicker? They never liked it. He's always grumbling at the master's food.
He's the doorman.
Perfect.
It's happening faster and faster with some of the others. But we're not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we'll gradually become things.
Well, why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old bad woman out of her hair.
No, but are we not responsible too? Don't we to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I'll eventually melt away into nothing. The only hope there's something left for me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yeah.
It's a girl.
Yes, of course. I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl. You.
Now let me hear. Let me do all the talking.
Jerry.
A word. Just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're never going to believe what I saw. Not in a
must go, now!
Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
So you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father once.
I am the master of this castle, and I don't take orders from anyone! Throw her out!
No, wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
There's nothing you can do!
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do!
Take me instead.
No!
What?
Take me instead.
No, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
Papa! No.
No!
Take him to the crossroads!
No!
No, wait, not yet.
Master,
Huh?
as the girl's been staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room. This is your home now. Go. You may go anywhere you wish, except the west wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. Now, if everything is to your liking, if there's anything you need, my servants will attend you. And one last thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way.
Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've all forgotten about me. One can't be an Eichwald, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
Of course it is, but here we all are. Now, what shall we dress in as winter? This is nice, but how about you borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Why don't you wear this? I wore this night at performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
Well, this is nice, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. You've heard the master say.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Sorry, this is just happening so fast.
It was a very great thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm just gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but we're here to see you through.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can take the pulse of living in the well, it's you. And who knows, you may find hope here too.
Who does that girl think she is? She messed with the wrong man.
Darn right.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps.
Stop. You gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it's disturbing to see you stop looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be the star, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's happy as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as badly. Perfect up your hair with gone. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you it's team they prefer to be on. No one's been like a star, like you've been like a star. No one's got a smoke left in his chin like a star.
As a specimen, yes, I would intimidate.
My word, a guy, not a star. Give 5, hurrah! Give 12, hip hip! Gaston is the best, and the rest is all drip. Now, no
despair.
Not a fade out, scraggly or scrawny.
And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
Why? It's like the star that just spits like the star. Spitting, imagine nobody spits like the star.
I'm especially good at exaggerating truths.
And what's for the star?
When I was a lad, I eat 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, and I'm roughly the size of a barge.
I like the star.
I use antlers and all in my decorating. I wanna die.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Whoa, Maurice.
Help! Help! He's got her! He's got her! He's got her locked in a dungeon! Belle! He's got her!
Whoa, who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A hideous beast!
With sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, yes!
And spooky yellow eyes.
Yes.
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly! So will you help me?
Okay, Maurice, we'll help you.
Get him out here.
Fine! I'll go and get her out myself!
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice. I've got an idea. If we, then we,
Would she?
yes.
I got it. Let's go!
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what you like to eat, but I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Yes? Well, don't just stand and gape and get back to work.
You tell her.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me.
Won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did this come from? Why is this happening to me?
Smell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? There's no dignity left in me. What's going on next? My mind?
Calm down. Everything will be all right.
I'm frightened here.
I know, my friend, but you're not alone.
We're all in this together.
Belle? Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
Hi.
We don't have time. The roast has already begun to wilt.
And what shall I do?
Try to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up.
Pass her with your rapier away.
Must be gentle,
Shower her with compliments.
but be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, it's not behaving.
Consulate, stay where you are! Lumiere, stand aside! Come down to dinner!
Not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry!
Don't be ridiculous. You can't go around ordering people when to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can!
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? How about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by your hair!
Master, that may not be the best way to win a girl's affection.
Attempt to be a gentleman.
But she's being so difficult. Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Why won't you come down to dinner?
Oh, so you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you come to dinner?
Please.
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, wait.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were you thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it appears. What would you two have us do? Give up? I will not give up until I hear the sound of my daughter's laughter ringing through these halls again.
Wait, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Be marked.
Try so hard. She'll receive me as 3 months. Show me the girl.
I know the master can make temperament. Underneath all that magic work, it's not such a bad level. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Can you give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him.
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Fated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere. Oh, Lumiere.
How about that? Come to me a little fluff.
Oh, yes, isn't it? You don't love me anymore.
But that, you cut me to the waist. Not something like this would change my feelings for you. You really tickle my fancy.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no, no, no. I've been hurt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
All right, I'll ring through his box and see Menario while we wait.
No, that's all right. I'll go myself.
The master's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he didn't say please.
Do believe that it's the first time I have ever heard him use that word.
I think you're right.
You see, she's already having a good influence on him. see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, another household.
Cogsworth, the girl, she's gone. I swear I never. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. If there's anything I can do to make you stay more comfortable, anything, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that. Cogsworth, what the master said.
What would you have us do? Let her starve?
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread.
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, of course. But what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
My chère mademoiselle, the greatest prize, deepest pleasure of culture. Are you ready to relax? Let's pull the chair. It's got any common sense. Your dinner. Be our guest, who serves to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry, and we'll fathom the rest. Sweet short hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on and lift your glass. You're on your own free pass. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Keep her good, she's a player, flying, flying on the head. Take her parents, serve the parrot, on the land, down the way. You're alone in your stand, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's to be unprepared. All the flowers entertaining, so just
I do tricks, but full of candlesticks. And
it's all the perfect taste that you prepare. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free pass to be our guest.
here's the rest. It's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. The flowers on your face.
Act like a gentleman. Belle? Belle?
Now, may I draw your attention to our inverted arches, as well as fine buttresses of the aviary. As I always say, it's not broke, don't fix it.
Oh, dear. This is all so wonderful. If only he were here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And then for the last time, stone of that weight was quarried in the area. What's over there?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. It's the west way.
Ah, so that's the west way.
He's going.
I wonder what he's hiding over there.
Hiding? What idea hiding?
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle, you think it's something else. There's exquisite tapestry things that she loves is for the country.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you'd like to see the gardens or the library.
To the library?
Yeah, with books.
Oh, yes.
Cats of books, mountains of books, forests of books, cascades, cloudbirds.
Books with pictures and books with words.
More books than I'll be able to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject for every author who ever set pen to paper.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? You realize what you could have done?
I know, but...
You are not welcome here! Get out!
No! Don't touch me!
Belle, I...
Promise or no promise, I'm never staying here.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even did as kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see what you within is utter blindness, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love of lost illusion, helpless. Cold and driven to this sad conclusion, no beauty could move me, no goodness improve me. No power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me. No lesson could teach me. Oh, I could have loved her and make her love me. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I move onward. It hurts.
If you just hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't run away.
I wouldn't have run away if you hadn't frightened me.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. It may sting a little. By the way, thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
The ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the boats? At least it flew in puddles at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's taking a little push. Find an isometric way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
There's something sweet and almost right. Finally found it earlier than far. Look at me, I'll just ignore. And know he's never should he have waiting for. Cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's try to do something.
She's done this way. I thought I saw. But when we hushed, you didn't show it. My God, no, it can't be. I'll just ignore. And then she's now looked at me like before. Every time she smiles, I'm choked up inside. I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
Now felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something special. But what?
Well, there are the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't have to keep.
No, this is no ordinary girl. This is something special, something that sparks her interest.
Like? Are you sure? All right.
So, are you not with her yet?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. I'm going to be human soon.
We all do.
I don't want to set the kitchen on fire again.
You didn't what?
I set the kitchen on fire.
Put it out.
Hey. Oh, something about her dress.
It's pink. I like your dress.
Thank you.
Well, there's something I'd like to show you. But you must close your eyes. It's a secret. All right, now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites. King Arthur, have you ever read it?
No.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, you.
No, really, you read it.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this was a perfect book to read aloud. Here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought?
Bless my soul, and it will within me.
Who'd have thought they'd come together on their own?
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there.
called Excalibur. Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still, he could not pull it from the stone. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth a sword.
So that must mean he's king.
He can see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take you away and make you forget, even for a little while,
Forget?
who, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You, odd?
So I know what it feels like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the crowd a great shout. Arthur is king!
Told you so.
They're still in there.
Yes, so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of calm.
It's hope, dear. I've been feeling it too.
For a little from the day we waited for baby at hand.
Only that we're true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again. With the matter was on each arm. And I'm human again, totally human again. Poison polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again. And to sweet me myself. Really, that would be strange. Shine up the press on the door.
Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain and still waits with confidence. No one can ever make me smile again. That's the end.
It's beautiful.
I know you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
Anything.
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Me? Have dinner with you? I mean, oh, yes!
short notice, monsieur.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this fella here said he made it worth my while.
Look, I got my heart set on Mary Bell. She just needs a little persuasion.
She turned him down flat.
Look, Belle's father was going to be here quiet.
She loves you, old man.
If we lock up the old buffoon,
She'll come running straight to you.
Yes, such a needful plan. Yes, will I be able to strap in another inmate?
Very tight.
very soon.
Very well.
Tonight is the night. The night you must confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
Well, of course I do.
Why not tell her?
Because I can't.
You must.
There'll be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. And when the moment is right,
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
no. You know when the moment is right because you'll feel it in here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must.
What are you afraid of,
No,
Master?
I'm afraid that she'll
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the roads. There's so little time left.
Here. This might help bolster your courage.
Ah,
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
As
was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
do you like living here?
Oh, yes, everyone is so nice. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Belle, is there something wrong?
I'm just thinking about my papa. I miss him so much. I wish there were a way I could see him again.
There is a way. Ask Miss Meir anything, and it will show you.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no! Papa! Oh no, he's running through the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
But what about?
You haven't been a red prisoner for a long time. Take the mirror with you as a memory of me.
I can never forget about you.
Belle,
Yes?
go.
Well, sire, I must say everything was going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
What? How could you do that?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
Now it's too late.
last thing I remember was I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
A terrible beast?
He's not so terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me. Like the moving lights. Of what I used to be, I still depend upon. Now I realize that good can come from
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Jerk.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
Sure he is. We all heard him raving like a lunatic the other day, didn't we?
Yeah!
So come along quietly, Maurice.
You can't do this.
Maurice, just how big was this beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8. No more like 10 feet tall.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real. And so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I can clear this little misunderstanding off it
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, no! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
It's him! It's him!
Was he dangerous? Oh no, I know he looks frightening, but he never hurt anyone. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this beast is her friend. We'll have hunting wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. We'll hunt for your children. We'll make off with them in the night.
He's dead. Who's stalking us at night? Sacrifice your children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist, the woods, the darkness and the shadows. The thunder, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there. The drawbridge of a castle. There's something to be done all the time. It's a beast, it's a pain, takes a sharp blood. As the claws in the claws of the beast. We were forced to inform, but we're not coming home to be dead. Play dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Right. Stop us.
Well, Papa, this is not my fault. I have to go warn him.
No, I'm going with you.
No.
I've lost the rules. I'm not going to leave you again.
I say we kill the beast. Who's with me?
Torch, mount your horse, your courage and the city. Camping on the stumble in the way. Little mist, little wood, you're a little on the castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. He's no blessed till he's good and he sees. Selling corn, selling hoe, grab your sword, grab your bow, bring the Lord and here we go. We don't like what we don't understand, and it scares us with this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save the children and your wives, or leave our village and our lives. To the beast!
Get whatever treasure you can find, but remember the beast is mine.
Brave banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the dangers just increase. Raising flags, sing a song, and we come with 50 strong and 50 friends, we can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Son, this place gives me the creeps. Like, guys!
Shut up.
He said I want to go home!
Don't be a baby.
up Holland.
You look like you could use some tea.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Ah, my eyes! Ah!
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Get up! Oh, what, too kind and gentle to fight, fat beast? Belle sent me here to destroy you. She despises you. No. It's over, beast. Belle is mine.
No!
Hell, get out of here!
Sorry. Take my hand.
Came back. You came back for me.
Of course you did. I could have let them forget you sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, all that I need to say. Home shall be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No, please. Please. I love you.
Oh, goodness. What's in your pocket?
Keep it again.
this is Potts. Lumiere, Cogsworth. Oh, my Cogsworth. Come, Belle. Let's go find your father.
Here.
You look so much better.
You said you liked where I was before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
So you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
I wasn't.
You were.
Well, maybe a little.